Spider-Man Brand New Day. This is the teaser they just dropped. I'm so excited. I can't wait. Let's go.
I can't believe our first hit MIT. MJ, come on. Pretend like you're not the happiest you've ever been in your entire life.
I can't.
No.
I knew it.
No. It just looks devastated. Look how dark it feels.
Because they don't remember who
Hi,
he is, right?
my name is Peter Parker. You don't remember me, but we used to know each other. Something bad was going to happen, and the only way to stop it was to make everyone forget about me. Because I'm not just Peter Parker. I'm Spider-Man.
Oh, wow. Oh, dude! Wait,
You just
push
hit me
her!
with a van.
Put your whimpering. Suit yourself.
Dude! Oh, wow.
Mother.
Go home! And sometimes Spider-Man has to do the hard thing, even if it breaks Peter Parker's heart. What is happening to me?
Oh,
What?
He's the Delta Webs.
Excuse me, Dr. Banner. I need your help.
What did you say your name was? If DNA is mutating, it would be enormously dangerous.
Oh, so he tells me.
Spiders have 3 life cycles. When between cycles, it can leave the spider vulnerable to threats.
We are faced with a danger that we can't control. One we can't even see. Stay out of my way.
You're losing it, kid.
And for those spiders who make it through, it amounts to a kind of rebirth.
Wait, ninjas? Wait, what?
Nice flowers.
Oh, they're, a housewarming gift.
I'm MJ.
I'm just a neighbor from across the hall.
Friendly neighbor.
What'd you think?
It looks awesome, but I feel so bad for him.
Like, this movie looks darker. I mean, there's comedy, but you can tell that there's such a darker feel to
He's
it.
going through a transformation of some kind.
Well, remember in the Spider-Man...
It's going public. We're going to talk Spider-Man and whatever else you guys want to talk about. We normally go live on Fridays to do our live stream podcast, but since we're all here and our sleep schedule is now greatly affected, we're going to do it today instead. Join us. It's going to be a great time. Swing on in.
Oh, I can't believe our first hit MIT. MJ,
He looks
come on.
perfect.
Pretend like you're not the happiest you've ever been in your entire life.
Oh, no.
I knew it.
Look at the
That
color
is
grading.
Spider-Man, man.
Whoa. Not a CGI.
Oh, wow.
Look at that eye shot.
Nice. Okay, that's pretty cool.
They've never done a shot like that before.
Hi, my name is Peter Parker.
Hi, Peter.
You
Different web
don't
shooter's
remember me,
interesting.
but we used to know each other. Something bad was going to happen, and the only way to stop it was to make
Key to the
everyone
city.
forget about me.
And what does
Because
it
I'm
mean?
not just Peter Parker. I'm Spider-Man.
Spider guy.
Web swinging man.
Oh,
Punisher?
yeah.
Hit me with a van.
Put your whimpering.
Whoa.
Suit yourself.
Damn.
Go home!
Go home.
Amazing Spider-Man
Sometimes
vibes.
Spider-Man has to do the hard thing, even if it breaks Peter Parker's heart.
New boyfriend.
Oof. Oh, man.
What is happening to me?
You're going through a midlife crisis.
Oh, is he organic web metamorphosis? Oh, yeah.
Oh, God.
Oh, no.
In the trailer.
Man,
Underwear
Spider-Man.
man.
Damn, he's cut.
Yeah.
Damn, he's cut.
Good for you. Good for you, Tom Holland.
Excuse me, Dr. Banner.
Marky.
I need your help.
What did you say your name was?
Mr. Mark?
If DNA is mutating, it would be enormously dangerous.
It's got to be mutated.
Spiders have 3 life cycles.
The green
When
suit.
between cycles, It can leave the spider vulnerable to threats.
That voice, man.
We are faced with a danger that we can't control. One we can't even see.
Miles Hellman.
Stay out of my...
Let's go, Scorpion.
So excited for my commando.
Losing it, kid. And for those spiders who make it through, it amounts to...
Fantasy 15 cover.
Hey, stop moving right
Oh,
there.
and the tarantula
hand.
cover. Spectacular Spider number 1 cover. The black eyes.
Wow. An actual, like, accurate interpretation of the hand?
Nice flowers.
Oh, they're a housewarming gift.
I'm MJ.
I'm just a neighbor from across the hall.
Neighbor.
Friendly neighbor.
There you go. Oh, what a good trailer. That was a great trailer.
The heart war was real.
That was a really solid trailer. Oh, there's going to be a lot to talk about, especially with like Daredevil out right now and
the hand
being here. I'm reading a lot of
which we talked about a few months ago being a possibility. Now it's here.
Yeah, I'm reading a lot more Daredevil comics lately, and so to see these tie-ins, and then they confirmed that these are actually going to be connected in some way.
Now. Spider-Man! It's muted!
It's muted!
Oh, fuck. You guys got me all fucked up.
You fucking Jake!
Jake, I appreciate what you do. Thank you so much. It's Spider-Man! Let's go! 3, 2, 1, go!
I can't believe our first hit.
It's upside down. That was cool.
I love
That
that.
flip.
Pretend like you're not the happiest you've ever been in your entire
Dude,
life.
look at his suit.
Yeah, it looks great. But look how sad he is, Aaron.
I knew it.
Dude, he has like a real mask. Ooh, that's a neat shot.
That is a cool shot.
Hi, my name is Peter Parker. You don't remember me, but we used to know each other.
No credit given.
Something
That was
bad was
great.
gonna happen, and the only way to stop it was to make everyone forget about me. Because I'm not just Peter Parker. I'm Spiderman.
Oh man. Jeez. Wait, who's gonna be the villain? Oh! Whoa!
Would you remember it?
Is that what we're gonna do? Okay, no, we're not. Okay. We're not having them fight, are we?
Go home!
Dude,
They fought a bit. They did fight a bit.
Even if it breaks Peter Parker's heart. What is happening to me?
Oh no. Are we? No, we're not. Are we?
No, dude. Did he get...
Excuse me, Dr. Banner. I need your help.
What did you say their name was? If DNA is mutating, it would be enormously dangerous.
No, we are.
Yeah, we are. Yes.
Spiders have 3 life cycles. When between these cycles, it can leave the spider vulnerable to threats.
We are faced with a danger that we can't control.
One
we can't even see.
Possession?
Stay out of my...
Yes!
Losing it, kid. And for those spiders who make it through, it amounts to a kind of...
Banned! What? No way.
rebirth.
Brand new day.
Dude, I love the logo.
Oh, they're a housewarming gift.
I'm MJ.
I'm just a neighbor from across the hall.
Friendly neighbor.
What the hell, man?
Dude! That was
Lock
3
in.
letters.
Lock in. Let's do this. I'm excited.
Your mama was excited when she had you.
Hold on.
She sure
That's so
was.
sweet.
Ah! How about Lisa on All Doomsday? That's horrible.
I can't believe our first hit in my team. MJ.
Is that a... Oh.
Pretend like you're not the happiest you've ever been in your entire life.
Damn.
Time skip.
He was supposed to be at MIT with him. Loki stalking.
I mean, what are you gonna do other than watch your only friends you have left on the planet?
Nice.
Turn it up.
Hi, my name is Peter Parker. You don't remember me, but we used to know each other. Something bad was going to happen, and the only way to stop it was to make everyone forget about me. Because I'm not just Peter Parker. I'm
Sick.
Spider-Man.
Woo.
Goddamn.
Oh!
Hey!
What? Oh, Frank.
Stop it, Frank.
Sometimes Spider-Man has to do the hard thing, even if it breaks Peter Parker's heart.
Oh, God! My soul.
What is happening to me?
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh, you gonna lose your powers?
You hear the piano?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
No, no.
Uh-oh.
way.
Oh. My back. It says like Spider-Man 2.
Damn,
Yeah.
he's fucking fine.
Excuse me, Dr. Banner.
Hey, Banner.
With the fucking extra arm?
Yeah, dude.
That'd be crazy. No way.
DNA is mutating. Could be enormously dangerous.
Bro.
No way. We're not.
No the fuck.
What?
How?
3 life cycles.
It can leave the spider vulnerable to threats.
What the hell? Danger, but we can't control.
Oh, we're fighting a demon.
Stay out of my way.
Oh, finally! Finally!
Oh, shit!
And for those spiders who make it through, it amounts to a kind of...
No way.
And the hand.
I'm about to say, is that the fucking hand?
Inject this into me immediately.
What did he say at the end?
Rebirth.
Rebirth.
Ooh.
It's, oh my god,
Nice
dude.
flowers.
Oh, they're a housewarming gift.
I'm MJ.
I'm just a neighbor from across the hall.
Friendly neighbor.
Spider-Man. I can't. This is so perfect.
Well, we had Daredevil was there as a lawyer, so I guess the hand is there.
Yeah.
But that's...
But he dealt with the hand, right? Maybe it's some other villain or dude we don't know about.
Frank Castle, dude.
Right,
Yeah,
yeah, baby.
I feel like
I'm longing for him. He's such an amazing character, and I just can't wait to see what's happening in this one.
So with that being said, guys, without further ado, let's go ahead and check out this trailer.
I can't believe our first hit MIT. MJ, come on. Pretend like you're not the happiest you've ever been in your entire life.
I can't.
I knew it.
Oh man,
Oh, dude,
feel so bad for him.
that is heartbreaking.
Whoa, dude, the colors. Oh, what a sick shot from
I
the
love that they
inside.
did that.
Hi, my name is Peter Parker. You don't remember me, but we used to know each other.
My
Something
God.
bad was going to happen, and the only way to stop it was to make everyone forget about me.
Key to the city.
Because I'm not just Peter Parker. I'm
Dude, his suit looks so
Damn.
freaking awesome.
Oh.
Quit your whimpering.
Suit yourself.
Suit yourself. Oh yes. Oh.
Go home!
No swearing, man.
Sometimes Spider-Man has to do the hard thing, even if it breaks Peter Parker's heart.
Oh no! Break his hand.
What is happening?
Oh, he's looking rough. Oh, web cocoon.
Oh shit!
He doesn't have. Yeah, he didn't have web shooters.
Banner, I need your help.
What did you say your name was?
Oh, he doesn't remember him, of course.
If DNA is mutating, it could be enormously dangerous.
Oh, wow.
Spiders have 3 life cycles.
Mutating, huh?
3 life cycles.
When between cycles, it can leave the spider vulnerable to threats.
Oh, dear.
We are faced with a danger that we can't control.
Whoa.
What was that?
What the
we
hell's
can't
going on?
even see. Stay out of my way.
The Scorpion! Michael Mando's back!
You're losing it, kid.
And for those spiders who make it through,
Oh.
it amounts to a kind of...
Oh my god!
Oh my. Dude.
Rebirth.
Whoa! What a shot! Is that the hand?
Oh, they're a housewarming gift.
I'm MJ.
I'm just a neighbor from across the hall.
Friendly neighbor.
Friendly neighborhood. Yeah. Oh man. Wow.
Dude.
This looks fantastic, man.
Oh my god.
Dude, honestly, I'm gonna have to watch that again because that was so damn overwhelming in the best way possible.
I can't believe our first day at MIT. MJ, come on, pretend like you're not the happiest you've ever been in your entire life.
That's already such a cool shot just there. Him in the city just hanging upside down, dude. I'm loving the color grading here. Like, it looks really good. It really makes the suit pop. The reds, the blues, everything.
Makes it also feel a bit more moody.
Oh, yeah,
Right?
definitely.
There's
a bit
more
more
going
adult.
on.
Even in the color grading, it feels a bit more punchy, you know?
Life.
I can't.
I knew it.
Yeah, he's
See how
gotta
much he's struggling, dude.
ignore that part of his past life. This right here, dude, what the hell, man? Very few times have we seen the inside of his mask. I don't think ever from an angle like this. This is pretty sick.
I love that they did that though. It's the perfect opportunity because like for someone like him with the way that he experiences the world, we don't really know how it feels, right? Like with this one, we haven't really caught up with him in that sense. So like the
How
fact that
long
we
has
get
it
to be in the
been?
suit, exactly. Like, so the fact that we get to be in the suit, see how he hears things, how he sees things, I think makes it much more intimate and helps us understand him a little bit better.
I think intimate is the perfect word. Like they're really putting us in his space and also his probably his mindset when the film comes out, you know?
Right.
Like we are with him.
Hi, my name is Peter Parker. You don't remember me, but we used to know each other.
Dude, that is insane. Him just chilling there, seeing his friend just walking by is so damn sad, man.
Dude, no, but it's also like, it's the yearning in his eyes, man. You see how much he misses him. Like the pain is like right there. It's barely contained underneath the surface.
The restraint you have to not get involved in their lives again and to just be known as that dude. It's just a random dude that you see down the street and he knows so much about you. It's, oh man, it adds such a layer of tragedy to this whole story.
It really does.
But we used to know each other. Something bad was going to happen, and the only way to stop it
Heat to the
was
city.
to make everyone forget about me.
Well, he's doing a great job as Spidey.
Because
At least
I'm not
there's that.
just Peter Parker. I'm Spider-Man.
Dude. All right, listen. We've been waiting for so long, you know, to see Tom Holland Spider-Man do precisely this. And he's finally swinging through New York.
I know.
And you just know already the little snippet that we got already feels like momentum, right? Like that kinetic energy that we need. And then whoa, like we're swinging with him. And that's something that I really enjoyed when we watched the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man movies.
Oh my God.
Dude, the swinging is legendary. Same thing with the Amazing Spider-Man, specifically the second film. The opening sequence alone is like, wow, dude, like you really feel like you're with him swinging throughout New York.
Yeah, I mean, the traversal is such a big part of who Spider-Man is, right? And it's a big part of us connecting with him.
Yeah.
It's a superhero part of his story, right? So the fact that we get to be a little bit closer to him, that we get to experience, like you said, like the momentum, the speed, the wind rushing past our ears, I feel like it's about damn time, you guys. Like, I'm just so hyped for that.
Ouch. This right here, dude.
Quit your whimpering. Suit yourself.
Suit yourself. Ow. Dude, we're getting a whole Punisher versus Spider-Man sequence right here.
Okay, guys,
Dude.
Punisher is one of my favorite freaking characters, and John Bernthal as the Punisher, I think, is one of the greatest casting choices of all time, right? It's like Hugh Jackman as Wolverine, you know, Robert Downey Jr. as Iron Man. I think like it's just perfect casting, and the fact that they get to kind of sidestep the whole F-bomb situation with this, but they're not taking away from his character because he is a bit of a potty mouth,
of course.
So the fact that they get to keep that, because like that was the question here, right? It's like how do we reconcile these two very different worlds? So the fact that they kind of show us a little bit of a glimpse here, I think is a lot of fun, and I can't wait because like, you know, these two are gonna try to rip each other's heads off.
Quit your whimpering.
Quit your whimpering. Damn, that is sick, man.
Go home.
He got hurt good.
And sometimes Spider-Man has to do the hard thing, even if it breaks Peter Parker's heart. What is happening?
Yeah, this is
He's looking rough.
The part that I'm the most interested in.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, he doesn't have his web shooters here.
No.
Dude, we are getting full-on organic webbing, it seems. Yeah, he tries doing it once. Obviously, there's nothing and misfires.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's out of habit, right? He doesn't have them, and he's used to having...
then it goes ahead and actually spins a web. That is wild.
How?
Banner, I need your help.
What did you say your name was?
So right there, we're also seeing he's having trouble with his senses. Like he seems to be extremely overwhelmed. Either that is what's going on or something is
Right, some type
him.
of weapon or something, but
Yeah.
I think it looks like he's gonna be going through some kind of metamorphosis.
Absolutely. They're talking
Right?
about these 3 stages of a spider and how
Right,
they
the cycles,
evolve.
yeah.
Also, the cocoon is very metaphoric, right?
Yes.
It's like it's a web cocoon,
Right,
You know?
but I'm kind of appreciating the fact that there's gonna be like, you know, just a little touch of body horror. I feel like they can have a lot of fun here with that.
Well,
you know?
I won't really get into that, but comic book fans, if you know, you know.
Oh, come on.
DNA is
You can't leave me
mutating.
hanging like
Could be
that.
enormously dangerous.
Ow.
Spiders have 3 life cycles.
Seems
Mm-hmm.
like he's also getting stronger. Like he just tried to catapult himself. It seems like he just way overdid it. Ended up crashing against this water tower here. Unless obviously they're editing some things out. And
Of course,
it
I
might
mean,
be
editing
like
magic, yeah.
He might have webbed onto an enemy or something, and you know they might have forced him to crash. Who knows? But it's quite interesting that they're editing it in a way where it seems like he's losing control of his own, you know, his own powers,
Well,
really
he
his
has
own
to-
body.
or that he has to relearn how to use them.
That would be interesting,
Right?
dude. Like it's an origin story, but in a different way than we've ever seen before. Like he's
Right.
really learning how to be the Spider-Man that he will probably be for the rest of his life. It's like a more of a mature take on the spider in that sense.
Right.
When between cycles, it can leave the spider vulnerable to threat.
That's a very interesting line. It
Mhm.
says when in between cycles, it can leave the spider vulnerable to threats. So
Right.
I think this film, that's where it's taking place during that time period where
Yes.
he's in between cycles. He is gaining more abilities. Hopefully by
Mhm.
the end of this movie, that's when everything clicks back into place. But it sounds like he's going to have a really bad time throughout the film in the sense of, you know, some things not working when they have to, other
Mhm.
things working out of nowhere, some things working in a very different way than how they used to work.
Right.
It's going to be kind of a movie about finding yourself.
Yeah, which is what he has to do anyway,
Yeah.
right? Because it's you know, even though he did kind of get this in the most brutal sense of the word, like a fresh start, right? Like he doesn't have
clean slate.
anyone. Yeah, it's a completely different life that he's starting. So we also see that he's kind of been holding on to his past life,
Mhm.
right? Which obviously no one is going to blame him for, because what do? You can't just let go. And he's trying to do the selfless thing by staying out of their lives, by keeping them away from him, making sure that they never find out about his secret. But is that really the right call? And
Yeah.
if so, you know, would it be the right thing to do to just commit to the clean slate, right? To just really start fresh, completely fresh, everything new friends and everything. So the fact that he's going through this kind of physical change, it's almost like he's being pushed into really fully transforming into the next version of himself, which is really interesting.
We are faced with a danger that we can't control.
See, I'm
One
trying to
we
understand how
can't
that
even
works.
see. Stay out of my...
Dude, our first look right here of
Yo, look at
Michael
that
Mando
tail.
as Scorpion. We've been meaning to see, you know, we've been wondering what a Scorpion in live action would look like. We got him in Into the Spider-Verse, but it was like a more exaggerated version of that character, as you
Right.
should in animation. I think that's, you know, why the medium is there. It's exactly for that reason. You can do crazy shit and people will accept it because it's part of the style. In this case, it looks like they're going with a mechanical suit, so it's not like a biological
Right.
weird experiment that happened to him. He's actually having kind of looks like a Doc Ock arm that has a stinger at the end of it.
Yeah.
Which is cool. I wonder if it's like the same tech somehow, like somebody
wonder.
reverse engineered some of that, or if it's a whole, like who's actually providing this technology, I think is the interesting question.
Right. Who's doing this? Who's building this?
This is amazing, man. Ow.
You're losing it, kid.
You get a shot of Peter and MJ just chilling. Obviously, he's got the mask on, so she still doesn't know who he is. And he's just, I don't know if this is him doing this to himself or just like the universe is forcing him into just running into her constantly, because that would just be torture, man. Honestly,
Right.
that's like the love of his life.
There's no
and he
getting
can't.
away. Yeah. And it's so painful. But also, like, you gotta tell her, man. He promised. He wasn't supposed to disappear.
She said she was gonna figure it out once
Even
more.
if he
so,
didn't.
so I feel like that's probably how this will probably
I'm
end up
rooting
in
for
the.
you, MJ.
Maybe he has the restraint to not tell her,
Mhm.
and she ends up just. She's smart. She's gonna pick up on the clues.
Yeah.
Those spiders who make it through. It amounts to
Dude, So
Look
these
at this
shots
shot.
are freaking amazing. Oh,
Freaking gorgeous.
Boomerang. Cool. I see what's going on now. That
I've
is such a
never
sick
seen
shot.
that before in my life.
Yeah, you're like, who the hell is
I'm
that
like,
guy?
ooh.
That is so cool. Dude, it looks ripped out of a comic book panel. It really
Wow.
does. You can tell that they are really honoring just how the movement was depicted on the pages, right? How he moves. Some of the iconic poses that we had in those are present right here. Obviously, we got that with this shot with Boomerang, and just a couple of frames back, we get this shot right here. And people who have read the comics, this is an iconic cover of one of the Spider-Man comics, and it looks amazing. Seeing it in live action, the translation to it, it just feels weird in a way, seeing it live action like after all these years, but it looks really cool. Again, I love how dark and gritty the city looks in the background, yet he just pops. It's almost like he's the beacon of hope right now in the city. It's really given the tone that I was hoping for.
But I also love that how so many of these shots are like off kilter, right? They're not perfectly centered. They're
Almost like
centered
everything's
around
Dutch
him.
angle.
Yeah, everything is Dutch angle. So it's like, his world really is turning upside down, right? He's clearly going through a lot, and I'm just so curious to see what exactly is happening. Like, I love the structure of the trailer is perfect in that sense, where we get just enough to be like super hype, but also we don't know
no
much.
story. Yeah. It's like we're getting just the exposition bit from whoever's narrating.
Right.
But that's about it, really. Everything else about how we get to ABC is pretty much left in the dark.
It amounts to a kind of...
Dude.
What the hell is
He's
this?
in prison, and these guys over here, I'm pretty sure that's the Hand. They all look like ninjas, and they're wearing the red,
Yeah,
red
and
suit.
he's on his knees. I don't see him tied up or anything, but
And his identity is exposed.
yeah.
So that's not good. Someone knows who he is. Interesting. What the hell is that?
Yeah, you saw that, yeah?
What the hell? This is Peter, yes?
Yes.
What is going on here, man?
It's the metamorphosis. It's gotta be.
Dude, his eyes are black and red. That's not, oh boy. I think, anyway, I can't say much about this until the movie comes out.
Well, the red could also just be the dudes that are about to attack him. It could just be the reflection.
Yeah.
See, now you have to tell me.
Dude, the fact that he shatters the katana. Look at this, man.
Dude, these shots are absolutely stunning.
They're
Holy
they're
crap.
flexing here. The cinematography is going hard. They knew that they had something special.
As
and
they
they're
should.
like, we want to show you just how different a lot of these takes are. Because for a long time, and this is sometimes why you do need a fresh director in a story like this.
Yeah.
Not because they're bad at telling a story, but because you need a director when you're looking for a specific tone. And when you've exhausted that tone and it's time to move on, you need to get someone else, someone that's not going to recreate the same thing. Sometimes the same director can do that if they're, if they are versatile in the way that they direct. And if they're able to also overcome certain challenges, just like the characters in the story, to evolve. And I think at this point, the best thing was a brand new start. And I think, choosing a new director that has a very different style and a very different way of showcasing things tonally was the really, what's a good gamble to make, because clearly it's showing and it's already giving such a different vibe. It almost feels like a reboot Spider-Man, but with the same actor. It's like the best of both worlds.
Yeah, we really are getting the best of both worlds. And the thing that has me the most excited is, the action in Shang-Chi was so freaking good.
Right.
Easily some of the best action that we got in the MCU ever. So having someone like Spider-Man and
able to move like that.
exactly being able to move like that, and like the shots, the editing, and all of that stuff that comes into play, they could do some incredible things here. And like these shots, like frames like this, has me really, really excited as to how creative they can get with his movements, because he's fast, he's strong. So like just have fun and go bonkers is what I would say.
Yeah, and you get to do some like really cool fast movement type stuff and then slow it down like we have here, especially when his Spidey sense kicks in. And yeah, it seems like the Hand is going to be a pretty prominent antagonist or enemy for him throughout the film.
Also, you should know better. It's the Peter Tingle.
It's the Peter Tingle. I forgot.
Okay,
I'm sorry.
please.
Spider-Man Brand New Day.
Nice flowers.
Oh, they're a housewarming gift.
I'm MJ.
I'm just a neighbor from across the hall.
Friendly neighbor.
July 31st, man. Wow.
Wow.
Well, That was our reaction and kind of breakdown as we were talking about it of the brand new Spider-Man brand new day trailer. Guys, thank you so much for watching this with us. Let us know your thoughts on what is going on. Are you enjoying the shots? Are you enjoying the new tone? Do you like the color grading? Do you like the new suit? Do you like the fact that his web shooters might be gone, it seems, and he might get the Tobey Maguire treatment and get the organic webbing?
Or maybe he shoots it out of his butt, like he mentioned.
Let's hope they don't go there. We shall see. With that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching. We hope that you enjoyed. And with that being said, we'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care.